Hi guys, welcome to another training video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about pull-up mistakes and how to fix them.
Hey, look, the beast is back, the leash is cracked, y'all knees collapse, y'all look good and need a snack. Let me chow down, hit the ground now, Lion King better bow down, hear my roaring surround sound, I keep coming like 2K, y'all street bumming, y'all.
Let's start with the first mistake, which is elevated scapula. So a lot of people, when they are doing pull-ups, they elevate the scapula, so they go up and their scapula is not fixed, it is elevated. When you are performing pull-ups, your scapula must be depressed all the time. So throughout the whole movement, your scapula must be depressed. If your scapula is elevated when you are doing pull-ups, there's a big chance you are not going to feel your back as much as you could, and all the pressure would be on your arms. So the main focus of the pull-up is on your back and not arms. If you want to build stronger arms, then do chin-ups. That's it. If you are having trouble with scapula elevation when you are performing a pull-up, then you should do hanging scapula depression. So this exercise is really simple. You just hang from the bar, grip the bar around shoulder width apart, keep your arms straight and just do the scapula depression. That's it. You can do the reps or you can do the hold. Let's move to the second mistake. So the second mistake is when people perform pull-ups, they often elevate one side more than the other. And this is really not good, because if you elevate one side more than the other, there's a big chance you are gonna develop big imbalances in pull-up and you are going to injure yourself. So make sure to avoid that. If you want to fix this elevation on one side when you are performing pull-up, I would suggest you to do negative pull-ups. So you jump up in a pull-up position, keep your scapula depressed and start moving down until you reach straight arms. When you reach the straight arms, still keep your scapula activated, so keep the depression and retraction, and then from there just move to a complete dead hang. And then jump up again, do the negative to straight arms, and then slowly go down. And that's it. That's the first exercise. And the second exercise I would suggest you to do, which is really good. I know you are going to go a few steps back, but it is really crucial to do this in order to improve your pull-up form and to become better at pull-ups. And this exercise is assisted pull-ups. Find a lower bar, your legs must be on the ground or on the box throughout the whole movement, and from there just grab the bar in a normal pull-up position, start in a complete dead hang, and then depress the scapula and pull up. Go down, complete dead hang, depress, pull up. And this will really help you understand the pull-up pattern which you must do when you are performing normal pull-ups. So this exercise is really an amazing exercise. You can also do this exercise as a warm-up exercise before you do any kind of pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, just to activate the proper muscles for the pull-up. Another common mistake I see a lot of people do is when they try to pull up, they protract the scapula. Okay, so they are actually pulling in a protraction. I must say that this is actually not so wrong, especially if you are training for the muscle up, because when you are performing muscle up, you must go in a hollow position and you keep your shoulders protracted. But if you want to do just a normal pull-ups, I would suggest you to actually grip the bar a little wider, protract, depress the shoulders, and go with your chest to the bar. So actually with your chest to the bar. Don't close the chest, don't protract the shoulders and pull up, because then you will actually put a lot of pressure on your arms and you will not feel your back as much as you could. So when you are performing a pull-up, you actually need to know how to activate your back. So to activate the back, as I said, go with your chest to the bar. Don't protract the shoulders. keep the retraction, depression, and pull with your chest to the bar. That's the proper pull-up. To correct this mistake, to correct the protraction of the pull-up, I would suggest you to do a simple exercise which is really beneficial. And this is a pull-up on the ground with the stick. So you actually learn how to do a proper form with the stick on the ground. First you lay down with your belly touching the ground. Then you grab the stick a bit wider than shoulder width apart, as you would do normal pull-ups, and elevate the arms and stick from the ground. And from there, keep your head up. From there, just pull your stick to your chest and go back. When you are doing this movement, really feel your scapula depression and retraction. And when you pull your stick to your body, touch your chest and then push back up and do the reps. And this exercise will really help you understand how to pull with your chest to the bar and not close the chest and do the pull-up in a protraction. And now the last pull-up mistake I see a lot of people do, especially beginners when they start training, is when you are doing pull-ups in a close grip. You are gripping the bar too close. So if you are doing pull-ups in a really close grip, so that your hands are touching each other and you are pulling up with your chest up, that's good because your scapula would be retracted and depressed throughout the whole movement. But if you grip the bar in a shoulder width apart, there's a big chance you will have scapula protracted or elevated. And that's why I prefer doing pull-ups in a bit wider grip, so that you can really retract and depress the scapula and pull with your chest to the bar. And this mistake is really important to consider when you are doing weighted pull-ups, because with weighted pull-ups you need to really grip the bar a bit wider. Otherwise you would injure yourself easily, because you are actually, if you grip the bar too close, you actually pull up all the weight with your arms instead of your back. To fix this mistake, you need to grab the bar, as I said before, a little bit wider than a shoulder width apart. When you start pulling up, really retract, depress the shoulders, go up with your chest to the bar, keep your elbows behind you, so behind your back, and go back down. And if you are going to perform pull-ups with your chest to the bar, you are going to feel your back a lot more and you will have less chance to injure yourself. Thanks guys for watching the video. If you like the video, please leave the thumbs up. If you haven't already, check out my training programs on beanabeast.com and get yourself the best calisthenics program out there. Also, don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Bye!